First time that these two teams squared off since '07. Longhorns carrying over some momentum from the first round game. They go up early 14-3. We're going to pick up this game in the fourth quarter, though. Quinn Ewers might have looked at least the healthiest that he has looked all year long in this game, and he's going to take it in up 17-8 all by himself on 3rd and goal here, Matty. Good play.
Yeah, fourth quarter here, 10 minutes left in the game, and I really thought this was the game sealer for Texas to score in this. Good job of recognizing that Arizona State was playing soft and then just knifes it in there for the touchdown. This, to me, at this moment with 10 minutes left, I thought this was the game sealer. Credit, though, to Arizona State to bounce back and get a score after that.
So 6 minutes left. Smoke him if you got him time. That's not Sam Levitt. No, that's Cam Skattebo throwing it down the field. Malik McClain for the 42-yard score.
Not one, not two, not three.
How about that? Sparky forks up. Skattebo can do it all, and he did it all in this game.
He redeemed himself from that terrible throw that he had in the Big 12 championship game. That one was much better.
Skattebo threw 15 passes as a junior. Don't forget that.
He sure did. Now Ewers going to air it out down the field. It's intercepted. Javen Robinson. Arizona State now under 6 minutes left to tie the game just like that. 1st and goal, Arizona State. Skattebo going to put his team on the back. By the way, he was throwing up on the sidelines a couple of minutes ago before this play.
Isn't that crazy? He battled and gave everything that he had in the tank to get his team to win.
Skattebo would score once more on the 2-point conversion as well. Scoots his way into the end zone. So we got a tie ball game here. 24 all, 5 minutes on the dot to go. Texas ball, but they cannot score. 4th and 9 with a minute and 44 left. Bert Auburn, who has been so good all year long, wide right. More from Bert Auburn later on in this game. This was a shaky start.
He's a great kicker, too.
Where's the national championship this year?
Atlanta.
Yeah. That's right. All right, Bert. Get some more reps there.
Something in that air, Matt.
That's right.
Something in that air.
A chance for a walk-off winner. And off the goal.
Oh, man. What?
Terrible field goal protection, though, too. There was about 4 Arizona State defenders there right in his face as he was kicking that football. Not an excuse. He still has to make that. But, I mean, where's the protection right there?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So this game did go to overtime. Arizona State starts off strong in the overtime. They have the ball first, as you see Sark looking on. Sark, by the way, was given a kind of a fire-me-up speech to Bert Auburn before he missed that kick. Yeah, disbelief from Sark. Jubilation on the sidelines for Kenny Dillingham because they got a chance to win this game. And, yeah, first chance in overtime. Levitt, who bought time all day long, and it finally breaks off a run for a first down on 3rd and 14.
He played awesome today. I love what he did with his feet. Did a lot of good things outside the pocket using his legs to complete big-time throws. And then this guy. Man, I mean, and I love his own offensive lineman.
Kyle Scott,
just power bombing him into the end zone like that.
Texas got to respond. 4th and 13. Woo! Where's the defense?
Boom!
Touchdown.
Oh, we got to break that down.
Golden with a sweet double move there. A little bench and go over there in the one-on-one corner. Good throw by Quinn Ewers getting the touchdown.
All tied up. We go to the second OT. First play of double overtime. Finally, Gunnar Helm getting involved. I think he only had 3 catches in this game. None bigger.
First one was in the 4th. Yeah, man. They need to find a way to get that tight end to rock.
All right, so 8-point game here. Arizona State with the ball. 3rd and 8 and interception. Andrew Makuba, his 5th pick of the year. That seals the deal. Texas wins the Peach Bowl in a thriller to survive to the semifinals.
Man.
Unbelievable scene there. And the game of the playoffs so far between Texas and Arizona State. Here is what Texas head coach Steve Sarkisian had to say after the game as you look at this 39-31 final.
How on earth did you guys get it done?
Well, what a swing of emotions throughout this entire game. And you know, one thing that's been true about our team all year is their resiliency. We continue to fight back regardless of what odds we're up against, and some great plays there in overtime. You know, we stubbed our toe a little. We need to play better football than we played today, but surely, man, our fight was pretty incredible.
Well, Sark said it. We need to play better than we did today.
Yeah.
The 2 keys coming into this game for Texas and Coach Sark: stop the run, got to stop Cam Skattebo, and you got to run the ball. Texas had to run the ball. They did neither of those things today.
That's right.
And they still managed to get a win out of it. We'll get to Texas and then moving forward to take on Ohio State in just a bit, guys. But can we pay some respects to Cam Skattebo and the performance that we saw today? Because, quite frankly, we have not seen something like this in a very, very long time. He's doing things that haven't been done pretty much ever in college football since like 2015.
Right.
That was a badass walk-in shot that we just saw right there. Cam Skattebo, by the way, great job by our production team. But the thing about Cam Skattebo coming into this game, he had a lot of comments where he was talking that talk, saying, I am the best running back in the country, and nobody can stop me. And he said that against a Texas defense in the SEC that was upset when they heard him say that. And what he do? He came and he answered that call, and we all knew when he was getting the ball in every single situation. And look at him fight every single chance that he got. You said it earlier in the highlight. He was throwing up on the sideline before going back in the game and scoring a touchdown. Then he goes and throws a touchdown. Then he comes back, catches a 60-yard bomb, then scores another touchdown. At one point, Cam Skattebo had more yards by himself than the entire Texas team. Incredible performance by him, and he said he's the #1 running back in the country. And quite frankly, after this game, I'm going to put him and Ashton Genty as 1A or 1B, and I'm not even going to argue with somebody if they say Cam Skattebo is their 1A.
Keep an eye on Sam Levitt going forward, too.
But wait, who is your 1A?
Damn, I'm gonna
put him on the spot.
I'm gonna do some recency bias. I'm gonna go with Cam Skattebo.
That's right. I totally get it. I just want to see what you do. Yeah.
Keep an eye on
He
Sam.
did it against a Texas team.
No doubt.
I mean, yeah, that was great.
Got you.
Keep an eye on Sam Levitt going forward, too. Young guy.
Yeah.
Played really well today. I thought he escaped some pressure.
Keep an eye on Kenny Dillingham.
Just signed a nice contract, too.
Because what I love about what he did managing this football game, you're down 17-3 at half. Most coaches would be, we got to be more aggressive. He did a great job getting under center, running the football patiently, giving Skattebo multiple attempts, dominating time of possession, almost doubling Texas in time of possession. So he's keeping that Texas defense on the field. He's wearing out those defenders consistently throughout the game. And that plays into favor with his big, strong, physical running back. And as the game continued to wear on, you could see that Arizona State offensively was out hitting the Texas defense.
And they were smaller.
And that's right. And that's the key to that, right, is that great coaching. He identified, all right, my two best players are my quarterback and my running back. What am I going to do to make sure that these guys stay involved in the game plan? They started the third quarter with a designed quarterback run. Then they had a great inside zone run to Skattebo. Then they did the little swing past him out of the backfield where he gets a good head of steam with guys lead blocking on the outside. Another explosive play. They score on that drive. So those are the things that like great coaching does to neutralize a team that's more talented than you, more depth. There's no doubt. Texas is the more depth and athletic football team. But coaching did a great job. Texas got out-coached and out-schemed in the second half, and it took till overtime for Sark to all of a sudden wake up and to start to be more aggressive with his play calling. So very curious, but Kenny Dillingham, man.
Don't forget, this is an Arizona State team that was picked to finish last.
I know, it's amazing.
Their conference,
it's amazing.
Right? They were 6-1 and one-score games throughout the season. I mean, they battled and have been through so many tough games. And then just think about what they did against Texas. Getting a season high, 510 yards on them. Nobody else has been able to accomplish that. But for Texas on the other side, Sam, to be able to get this win and withstand that, you had a 16-point fourth quarter lead, and you still kept it together. Got the interception. And I think I'm going to go ahead and give a golden star to that Texas defense.
No question. The Texas defense, although they did allow some passing yards, but
on the field for a long time.
They were.
So any defense is going to get worn out in that situation. So the offense has to pick up a little bit of that slack.
Credit to Kenny Dillingham, this Arizona State team, as their season comes to an end. A team that won 3 games each of the last 2 years. They only had a 3% chance heading into week 11 of actually making the college football playoff.
Amazing.
And here they were giving Texas a run for their money.